Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, go ahead and check out my wife's channel, Val53 Tarot. She's read you as well. Thank you. I'll be starting by pulling your current or overall energy. And then we'll be going into clarifiers. Excuse me. Okay, I'll get the cards out first, and then I'll begin. Excuse me. Okay. Jumping into the Sagittarius, right away what you show me, there has been some sort of unfortunate event that took place that I do see it could be regarding, well, we'll see, because there's definitely, you're giving me this very broad energy that's not very specific. And I feel like what you're saying is you're trying to deal with this very quietly. Now, whatever this is that is very difficult to kind of let go of or get through, you're showing me that it's actually beginning to kind of shift your perspective in such a way where it's very hard to be neutral. And so there is that kind of irritation beginning to bubble up. At the same time, I do see this could be about someone else near or around you. For some reason, it stands out that they may have a child. I'm going to start doing this now because people think like, oh, he's just making all this up. And it's like, no. This is causing quite a bit of anxiety and stress. And well, you're trying to figure out emotionally what to do about this. Now, that being said, I'm not too sure exactly what is going on, but there is this energy of, with that irritation, there is a little bit of fantasizing about something. And I do see it's an energy of you're wanting to make a decision here to start something new for yourself. But what's fascinating is whatever this choice or decision is that you're moving forward with, it is definitely fated or destined to take place. Now, with things progressing and moving forward, ultimately you're showing me, let's just kind of wait this out and let's just see what happens, because things are beginning to ramp up very quickly for you. And overall, you are going through some type of spiritual transformation. This is leading you to focus strongly on your plans for the future, because I say strongly, and I mean strongly. You are being extremely cautious with how you do things moving forward from this point. Extremely cautious. It's almost like, okay, what is really going on? What is really taking place right now? WTF. Let's go ahead and jump into clarifiers and see what we can find. Yeah, this is whatever this energy is. You're trying to cut things off. You're trying to possibly cut things off, cut people off. Goodness. Unless people are trying to cut you off, like whether this is their communication, disagreements, arguments, that type of thing, some type of conflict. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's kind of like wait to speak your turn. Don't cut anyone off. Don't be disrespectful. And this goes for both sides, by the way. It goes for both sides. Hear people out. Listen. Don't listen for a response or a rebuttal. Take your time. Really hear what people are saying. Don't be so fast or rash to just dismiss people. And there's that fast. It's like you're ultimately showing me like, okay, I get it. Message received. Okay, yeah, I understand it's difficult. I do. I get that. But it's all about self-control. It is. It's all about self-control. It definitely matters and counts how you communicate, how you speak, especially in moments like this where it's like there's clearly some sort of argument or fight or complication happening here, and I just saw 555. Add another 5. And another 5. And another 5. But I was actually talking about the clock. I get it. You're saying that there are definitely a lot of positive memories with them, but at the same time, there also are now problems and issues. And that's what's causing a lot of this stress and anxiety. It's like, I'm torn. I'm torn in two different things. It's like, how did we get here? How did we get here? Now, what are we going to do to move forward? I get it. I get it. What you're saying is you're burdened and pressured by someone that you are dealing with, someone very close to you, someone who's also, like I said, very cold. At the same time, it's an energy of they're showing me a little bit different energy, which is fascinating because this conflict or argument still happened. So it's like it's not a matter of who is right, who is wrong. It's something that you guys have to come together to figure out and discuss and talk over like adults. It's not an energy of let's throw some harsh words around and let's just look to cut. It's like, no. None of that. Part of this fantasizing is about wandering eyes. It's a little bit of like an escape, a little bit of an emotional, mental escape. Like in order to get things moving forward, fantasize a little bit. That's what you're showing me. Okay, we'll go with it and see where this goes. Introducing a third feminine. I suggest you watch Leo's reading, or if you have that in your chart or placements, because they were dealing with like 6 people, I believe, 5 or 6 people in that one. You're starting to kind of, you're starting to tack on the energies of who you're dealing with as it honks outside. There's something here where it almost feels like you have to put your guard up or defenses up with. Again, I know you know what I'm talking about, as well as what my wife has been saying all along. If you don't believe me, Aquarius just showed up. Not happy either. Not happy either. I get that though. I do. I will have to throw this out here. Who is using who? Who is using who? If you're all gonna put me in the middle of this, guess what? I'm gonna say something. Who's using who? Who's stringing someone along? Who's breadcrumbing someone? There's a 7 of Swords popping up. Ask the wise old owl. It's not an owl, it's a hawk. Owls fly silently at night, though. It's a night predator. Yeah, there's definitely talk about what to do regarding finances and how to have everything work out and come together, but work. Don't know what to do to put in work to make everything come together. And there's Leo showing up. Not too happy. There's another 5. This is something that someone is not going to let go of or drop. The crazy thing is Leo is showing quite a bit of restraint. Even though, quite a bit of restraint. Don't test people. Don't test people's kindness or patience. You never know who's seeing red. You never want to say anything or do anything stupid that you may regret later. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, which you are, what do you have showing up? Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Virgo. Goodbye.